2, 3. This is BMW 2.0.
They see me rolling, they hating, patrolling and trying to catch me riding dirty, 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 trying to catch me riding dirty. My music's so loud, I'm swinging. They hoping that they gon' catch me riding dirty, trying to catch me riding dirty, trying to catch me riding dirty, trying to catch me riding, trying to catch me riding dirty. They can see me lean.
Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. I'm Britton Williams. I'm Michaela Williams. I'm Whitney Pierce.
And I'm Ray Mox.
That's okay. In 1960, John F. Kennedy ran to be president for the Democratic Party, while Richard Nixon ran to be president for the Republican Party. President Kennedy won the election but was assassinated in 1963, causing Lyndon B. Johnson to become president. Liberalism increased after the assassination of President John F. Kennedy when Lyndon B. Johnson created the Great Society. When Lyndon B. Johnson created the Great Society, the goal was to eliminate poverty and diminish racial disputes. So the New Left was a political movement that sought reforms on social issues such as civil rights, women's rights, gay rights, and drug usage. This movement tied in with the counterculture movement that involved rebellion from teenagers on social norms and supported a free speech movement. The New Left would result into a declination of the Democratic Party in the mid-1960s, where a new form of conservative Republicans would begin. Due to Ronald Reagan's presidency, the 1980s would be the rise of Christian rights, and this would begin the Reagan Revolution. Reagan's economic policy was supply-side economics, which was when you invested in capital and lowered barriers on productions of goods and services. This idea would lower tax rates and involve less government regulation. During the countercultural movement, the evangelical church became alarmed by the changes in morality of America when social changes began, including abortion rights, women's rights, banning prayer in school, and homosexual rights. Ronald Reagan announced that he was not a regular churchgoer, but that he believed all the answers to America's problems could be found in the Bible. Ronald Reagan ended up winning the votes of the evangelical church with his new proposed claims. A major social issue at the time was abortion. The issue arose during the counterculture movement, when a vast majority of the population was for abortions, but with the new Christian rights, it was against many of the beliefs for separate denominations. The court case Roe v. Wade took place deciding whether or not an abortion would be legal, but on January 23, 1973, the court decided that it was a woman's right to an abortion under the 14th Amendment. Although many hardships were faced throughout the 1960s to the 1980s, such as the loss of presidents, defeat in battles, and the major social changes, the New Left resulted in a conservative movement that led to the Reagan Reformation to help make America great again. The nationalistic feeling was sparked in the 80s after Reagan put America back on the road to success after going through a lot of recovery. The rise of conservatism questions. What would have happened if Ronald Reagan did not become president, and in what ways would America still be different? Question 2. If abortion had not been declared illegal in Roe v. Wade, would it still be a major issue today? Finally, question 3. If Kennedy had not been assassinated, would the New Left still have formed?